Hey guys, it's Amber. So today I'm going to be doing my February favorites. I thought it was about time to jump back onto my favorites routine. I haven't done a favorites since I think November was last time, and so it's probably time to do that. I was thinking about doing a year-end favorites, but I just decided not to. There's other videos I wanted to do. So there's a lot of things that I am using that are new and I haven't mentioned in a favorites video before. So let's go ahead and get started. So a lot of these favorites are obviously going to be products that I purchased in the last few months because those are the things that I've been using more often. Let's start off with a chocolate bar palette from Too Faced. So this is something that I wanted a long time. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know that I did my no-buy last year, and this was something I bought at the very end of the year and something I wanted the entire year, and I do not regret this purchase whatsoever. I am absolutely in love with this palette. I'm still planning on doing a tutorial get ready with me with this. I just haven't gotten to that yet. But I love this so much. One of my favorite colors is this one right here. I don't have the little sheet that says all the names, but such a beautiful neutral color. And I know sometimes people were saying, you know, Amber, what is it that you've been wearing for your everyday look? Honestly, it was like this like praline color right here, and this like in the crease, and then this on the lid. Like that was basically an everyday look, and it just was really, really pretty, and I just loved it. So I'll have to do a tutorial or something with this coming up because I really, really love this palette. Next is something else I got for Christmas, and this is the Cheeky Sweet Spot, and I've always wanted Benefit box powders, and this is the perfect thing because I got a bunch of them, and I have them in one little thing, and it's so awesome. So in here, probably the one that I've used the most, I'd say, is probably the Rockateur. And then I've really used the Bella Bamba, Dandelion, the Hula, Sugar Bomb too. The one I've used probably the least is Coralista. Probably just because, I don't know, I felt like I had other blushes that I've used that color a lot. And so I wanted to experiment with other things. So this was seriously a great purchase. So if you ever run into any of these separately, because I know they don't carry this anymore, I would definitely recommend them because they are beautiful blushes and they just look great. Okay, also I pulled back out my Tarte Big Thrill palette because I saw the Tarte Let palette, which is an all matte palette that came out. And at first I wasn't really interested in it because I just thought, you know, I have something very similar because I've got this palette here, and I just thought, you know, it's from Tarte, it probably won't be that different. And then I went to the store and swatched it, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, there's only a couple mattes in here, and although they are very creamy, there's just not a lot of diversity. The darker colors in this palette are mostly shimmery. And although these are kind of good little transition colors, there's not like these great deep pigmented colors that are matte. And I swatched that thing and I was in love. Like, I was like, oh my goodness. And it was probably a good thing that they didn't have it because I probably would have bought it. Although I do still have a $50 gift certificate to Sephora I've been sitting on, so I might have to purchase that. So to kind of get the edge off, I've been using this quite a bit just to feel like I've got some of those Tarte colors, but it's still not quite doing it. I really think I still want that palette. It was so buttery, so smooth, and I just thought this is the perfect palette for someone who is 30 or up. I mean, it's a great palette for under 30s, but someone who's over 30, like, that is the perfect palette. It had cool colors, cool browns, grays, plums, and warm browns. I was just like, this is perfect. It's just completely matte and buttery. Okay, I'll stop talking about that enough. It's like it's a favorite and I don't even own it. Let's keep going. For foundation, I have been obviously using a lot of the things in my project pan. I don't want to include those in favorites because I feel like it'll be redundant to be like every month, and this foundation, and this foundation, and this foundation that I'm trying to use up. So I do use a lot of those things, but I am mixing in other things too because there's obviously products that I love and I want to use. So NARS Sheer Glow, I still love this foundation. It is what I'm wearing today. I just like that it gives a nice coverage but doesn't feel like too heavy or cakey. It's just a great foundation. I'm in the color Duveil and I really, really like this. And I have heard negative reviews about the new NARS foundation, so I'm glad I ended up getting this because the other stuff that I've been hearing about the other one haven't been so good. So next, I've been using a lot of the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. This is just a sheer powder. This was the sample size I got when I got my chocolate bar palette, and I have really liked it. Lip products, I had quite a few lip products that were in my project pan. The one lipstick that I've probably been wearing the most has been a recent purchase, and this is MAC Angel, which is just, you know, cult favorite, beautiful, nice pink. It's what I have on today, so I definitely am loving this. So if you guys follow my channel, you know I just really did my e.l.f. favorites, and I completely forgot of one of the things I bought that I really do actually love and I wanted to include in my favorites. I can't believe I forgot this. I was just like, oh, if I've forgotten it, I probably don't really like it. Well, apparently I was wrong. So this is the e.l.f. Radiance Enhancer. I just can't even believe that I forgot to mention this. So this is totally awesome, and it's such a beautiful highlighter. It's like a rose gold. And it just looks so pretty on the skin, and it looks really nice on mine, but I think it would be gorgeous on someone who had a deeper skin tone. So if you've got olive or darker skin, I think this would be definitely beautiful, and this is in the color Sunrise. Also for highlighter, I have seriously been using the heck out of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I can see why it's a cult favorite. It's what I've got on today. It's just so beautiful. It's just, I love it. It's so great, and you know everybody loves this, so that's not a surprise. And then I've been using my MAC Mineralized blushes. I have the colors Dainty and Gentle, and I'm wearing Dainty today. And I just like that it's like a light pink, but it's like not a baby pink. It's kind of like a fresh, almost has a touch of coral pink in it, but it's just really pretty. And this one has a deeper, more burgundy look to it. Just beautiful colors. Okay, so I will say that out of all the mascaras that I've used, this is probably my holy grail mascara. Now, this, I think I might have mentioned before, but seriously, I'm in love with this. This is the Bobbi Brown mascara. But, that being said, I just didn't feel like I could justify spending $30 on the tube mascara. At the time, I was just like, I just don't know if I've really got the extra money to spend or that I want to spend it on this, so I haven't repurchased this, but I think that I will sometime in the future. So instead, I tried the Voluminous Mango mascara, and I love this too. So this is only like $8, so I was very happy with this choice. So one of the things that I like about this brush is, one, it's got that wiggly brush, which I didn't think that I would like, because when I tried to NYX mascara with a wiggly brush, I hated it. But look at how cool the brush is on this. Like, it's completely tapered, so I can just go in and do my top lashes, but then like I can get right in, boop, 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 right underneath, and I don't get like mascara underneath my eye. And the formula is great. It gives it really nice, thick lashes. Like, I feel like I have good volume. It's what I got on my eyeballs today. So definitely recommend this if you want a cheaper drugstore mascara, and definitely recommend the Bobbi Brown if you want a high-end mascara. They are both awesome. So those are all my favorites for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!